now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Thomas Geboy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Good afternoon, Utah, and happy Monday. Hope that your work week has gotten off to a good start. And speaking of a good start, too good not to show, but how about another photo of the northern lights from last night's scene in Utah? This was shared by Jill McKenzie in North Logan. Doesn't get much better than that. So thanks again to everyone that shared your photos. I'm going to try to put all of them on social media as we go throughout today. Most of them are already there, but if you weren't able to see the northern lights, at least this morning we were treated to a pretty nice sunrise. This was shared by Scott Taylor in the Salt Lake Valley. You can see the sunrise right behind the Wasatch there. We saw a decent amount of cloud coverage around by sunrise this morning, but it was a pretty nice morning altogether, even along the Wasatch front. So we've seen clouds come and go in northern Utah. Got a few showers generally in the high country right now, but what we're watching for are showers and thunderstorms actually in the northwestern corner of our area. Those showers and thunderstorms will continue to spread over northern Utah, then eventually into eastern Utah, because our next storm system is currently moving in from the northwest. You can actually see an upper level low pressure coming in from the northwest. And that's what's going to be driving everything as we go from the second half of the day into this evening. And in northern Utah and in eastern Utah, there is that potential for thunderstorms. Now, we're not necessarily expecting any severe weather, but a few strong thunderstorms can't be ruled out. And those thunderstorms today will be capable of some strong winds, locally heavy precipitation, some small hail, and even some graupel. So as you plan out your day in northern Utah and in eastern Utah, just make sure you keep your eyes to the skies. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a thunderstorm even as far south as Beaver, but if you're in the southwestern corner of the state, you're likely just going to be stuck with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies and some pretty pleasant spring temperatures as we go through today. And speaking of the southwestern corner of the state, here's the view from Cedar City. Just a few fair weather cumulus clouds right now as we're sitting at 59 degrees. A pretty nice day so far down in Cedar City. And then as we make our way back up into northern Utah, I was going to show you the view from Alta, where they're actively seeing a little bit of light snow that's currently falling from the sky. And up in the mountains, these showers and thunderstorms could bring even more snow. But for Logan right now, we're sitting at 52 degrees, 35 degrees in Park City, so still on the chilly side there. We're already in the lower 60s in Salt Lake, 59 in Moab, and 67 degrees in St. George. So if you're going to be heading out today, again, make sure that you're keeping your eyes to the sky, especially in northern and eastern Utah. But if you're going to take your dog for a walk along the Wasatch front, especially if you have a good boy like Noodles, you have to take him for a walk. He's even got a bow. He's ready to go. And Jen will be taking Noodles for a walk. That chance for wet weather will only be increasing as we go from this afternoon. We'll hold on to a pretty good chance for wet weather in northern Utah, including the Wasatch front into this evening. But before those showers become a little bit more isolated in nature as we make our way into the nighttime hours for tonight. As for those daytime highs, for some reason, the clicker doesn't work. So I'll have to move off screen. There we go. We'll see daytime highs generally in the 50s and 60s in northern Utah, 60s and 70s down south. These temperatures are very close to where they should be for this time of year. But with the passage of that cold front, temperatures will range about 10 degrees cooler tomorrow compared to today. Let's go ahead and time things out for you here on the Futurecast beginning at 1 o'clock this afternoon. And even within the next hour or so, we're expecting to see more showers and thunderstorms really begin to develop. And as that cold front works its way in during the heart of the afternoon, a pretty good chance if you're along the Wasatch front, the Wasatch back, seeing times of snow up in the mountains, even the Uinta Basin, a pretty good chance. And then by this evening, mainly isolated showers and thunderstorms up north, with those showers and thunderstorms stretching down into central Utah. Again, maybe a few showers as far south as Beaver, but the best chance again will be in northern and in eastern Utah, even with that chance over in San Juan and Grand County. During the overnight hours for tonight, lingering showers behind this system as we get that wraparound moisture. We could see a wintry mix early tomorrow morning and maybe some snow in our northern Utah valleys where they're typically colder, but not expecting anything significant. And we'll have that wraparound moisture for our Tuesday before that system completely moves away on our Wednesday, and then we'll go on another warming trend. And as for your Futurecast accumulations, again, in our valleys expecting mainly rain. Mountains could see anywhere between 1 to 5 and possibly isolated up to 10. Just depends on the convection and the thunderstorms, where we could see locally higher or lower amounts. In St. George, we'll go from the low 80s today to the low 70s for our Tuesday. Some breezy winds even across the southwest desert, but then we're back to 80 degrees on Wednesday, upper 80s by Friday, and then we could see 90s for this upcoming weekend. Could be a toasty weekend across the southwest desert. Then along the Wasatch front, with the chance for showers and thunderstorms from today throughout this evening. Lingering showers for Tuesday with the best chance during the first half of the day. Daytime high only in the 50s. Then for our Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, daytime highs mid to upper 60s before we're in the 70s for this upcoming weekend. Brian, Jillian.